It's a quarterback-driven conference. It's a quarterback-driven lead, and they went out and got a Hall of Famer.
Who will start his day by getting sacked by Jalen Redmond, who a year ago was in the UFL. Now in the first play in Dublin, he's got himself an NFL sack. 3rd and long this year, the Minnesota defense. Opponents are 1 for 18 against him. Rodgers steps up and avoids the sack. He'll go underneath, and it's Jonnu Smith losing 2 yards. Josh Metellus is all over him, and it's an ugly first drive for the Steelers. Gave him 4 yards on first down. It is Jordan Mason off the right side, and Mason's got a first down. The Steelers defense gets Deshaun Elliott back in the secondary. Still no Porter, still no Highsmith. 2 catches on the first 3 plays for Jordan Jefferson.
I might pick Kevin O'Connell as my head coach if I could start fresh.
Mason again as Darisaw in front has a first down. And the ball is out in play. Here comes Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey down the sideline. He'll go all the way as he inbounds. He is. It's a Steelers touchdown.
That's exactly what we're talking about, Joe. There's Chuck Clark, 21 of the Steelers.
After reviewing the play, there was a fumble, however, it was touched out of bounds.
Wow.
The ball is returned to Minnesota.
Jordan Mason's actually laying with his left foot out of bounds on the white, and then the second that ball is touched by any player deemed out of bounds, it's immediately dead.
You got the new football fans watching here in Ireland saying, wait a minute, I had studied a touchdown and thought I just saw one, and now I don't know what's going on. Out of an empty set, Wentz delivers to Jefferson again. Justin Jefferson with a gain of 22, already his 3rd reception.
As an inside receiver, and Jordan Addison as an outside receiver, they can use him in motion.
Paired together down here to the bottom. Wentz is trailed by a blitzing Queen. Patrick Queen off to a good start in his 2nd year in Pittsburgh.
He was wide open. If Carson Wentz sees him, he might walk in there for 6.
Reichard sneaks it through the right upright and stays perfect on the year. 7 out of 7. There's an injured player here on the extra point, or on the field goal. It's a toss to Kenneth Gainwell with room off the left side and a nice drive starter. They're close to a first down there. Caleb Johnson comes into the game at running back again. No Jalen Warren today, out with the knee issue. Over the middle he goes here. And DK Metcalf has his first catch. He goes for 15.
They do all the basic things that they teach defenders since they're playing middle school football. Those fundamentals never change.
Out of the gun on 3rd and short. Rodgers looks to throw for it. Up top he goes for DK Metcalf. Beating Jeff Okudah for a first down and a gain of 17. Couple of catches on this drive and a first down from the 18. It's back to DK. Fights his way inside the 10 and makes it 1st and goal. The O-lineman's strength and toughness is hereditary. And it has been all Rodgers through the air down here. It will be here to Kenneth Gainwell. Metellus stops a touchdown. Looks like Gainwell started to lose his footing a little bit.
One of the best red zone passers in football for a long time.
To the ground here. Gainwell is in for the Pittsburgh touchdown.
I'll tell you what, a lot of the questions coming in here to week 4, they come play for Kevin O'Connell and they reignite their career.
Blitz coming here down the sideline. Back shoulder throw, and there's the first catch for Jordan Addison.
This entire season out of 14 tries.
And the Steelers defense, usually really good on 3rd down, has struggled this year. Wentz to throw. He's pressured from behind, and he's sacked. It is Herbig getting to him. But he comes here in his 21st season, first one with the Steelers. And coming off a 6-for-6 drive. He'll throw to begin this drive, and it's DK Metcalf. He's in the loose. There goes DK. A block from Austin. Inside the 5. Into the end zone. 80-yard touchdown. Rodgers to Metcalf. 3rd and 5. Wentz into a tight window. Has Thielen for a first down. Some things just look right. It's a handoff to Mason and a big hole and a first down. Had a chance to be a huge play. If Elliott didn't make the tackle, they get 10.
Nice job there by Rodgers, using all the play clock to show that blitz.
And they bring just 4, still able to pressure him. Rodgers will look to run, and Aaron Rodgers, 41 years old, still runs well. Lost the ball, recovered by Broderick Jones. Only 3 to snap it here on 3rd and long. A 4-man rush. Wentz has it hit at the line and intercepted. Deshaun Elliott, in his first game back, has the interception. The Steelers get their hands on more passes than anybody in the NFL at the line of scrimmage. Derek Harmon, the rookie, was the one to get his paw on that.
That'll be after dark.
Yeah. Tune into our podcast later. Rodgers finds Darnell Washington for his first catch of the year.
You're our ex-receiver, but he's so versatile. He can do more.
He's got more yards in the half today than he does any other half in his career. As Gainwell gets a gain of 9 here. 3rd and 1. Hayward, another big tight end, goes over there and looks like he's my size. 2nd and 5. Rodgers gets thrown down. It's the 2nd sack of the game from Jalen Redmond. From 30, he gets it blocked. And guess who? Guy coming off one of the all-time great games last week on defense.
And these teams are playing well.
Drive begins at the 9 after the block field goal. Wentz dumps it off to Xavier Scott. And Scott's got a first down. There's a flag in the end zone.
First down.
The rookie Derek Harmon.
And you see here at the end, he just the double clutch there, and he just hits him 2 hands dead in the face. Then he holds his hands up like, I didn't do anything. And the ref's like,
he said,
they're not rushing Carson Wentz with as many guys like they have coming into today.
More guys coming right here, though. Wentz trying to beat it to Jefferson. Well done. Wentz to Jefferson, beating the blitz for 17. He had 12 catches the first 3 games, 7 in the first half here. Wentz is pressured. Wentz steps up and whips one to a wide open JJ.
Now they're starting with everybody up here in the line. Only 1 deep safety.
Just barely get it off. Floating way up there for Addison. It is Slay, but he's out of bounds. Whoa, boy. Second-year man out of Alabama, Reichert. Set the franchise record last week with a 62-yarder. Has this one right here from point blank.
It makes sense to have an extra DB.
Bringing pressure here on 3rd and long and getting to Wentz. There is a flag. Wentz is sacked back at the 22 by Patrick Queen.
That's the complimentary ball Tomlin's talking about to Pam.
3rd down. Rodgers scans, goes outside. Gainwell, no gain, and Eric Wilson with a couple plays on the first drive of the second half defensively. 3rd and short. He's been pestered all day on 3rd down. Here he gets rid of it quickly for a first down to Adam Thielen. His 2nd catch of the day. Both have gone for first down. Jones leaves with the injury, and Mason's taken over. He's got it here, swinging out of the backfield. And a first down close to the 45. Depleted offensive line for the Vikings trying to protect Wentz. Pressure coming. He scrambles to his left, and he's got room to run for a first down. Carson Wentz on 3rd and 7 gets 10 or 11 into Pittsburgh territory to keep the drive going. He's able to fall on that. 2nd down and 11. Fake the toss, sets up, and gets drilled again. He had no chance. Watt and Benton were both there to tee off. That's an offensive line without the left guard Jackson, without the center Kelly, without the right tackle O'Neal, and then this is picked off. T.J. Watt. As electric of a big play guy as there is on defense in the NFL, makes another big play right there. Aaron Rodgers, 13 out of 15 today, gathers the low snap and finds Darnell Washington. He'll truck forward, dragging defenders for 9. 2nd and 4. Gainwell again. Found room and got inside the 5. 1st and goal. Touchdown saving tackle Byron Murphy.
Welcome name in the backfield for a lot of Steelers fans. That guy was pretty good.
He was the best at that. He went back there all day until it developed. Here's Gainwell, left side, and in for his 2nd touchdown. Off of the Watt interception. The Steelers take advantage of the short field. Well, the Vikings just 3 out of 10 on third down today. Big part of the issues, they've all been third and long like this. Steelers put everybody at the line and bring it after Wentz and get their 6th sack of the game. Keanu Benton having his best game. From the 46, a toss to Caleb Johnson. Johnson with a hole to get 8. From the 33. Austin, stopped by Turner. On 3rd and 6, Rodgers retreating, floating to the sideline, incomplete, looking for Scotty Miller. First time he's been targeted all year. And then you're going to have an interesting decision coming back, assuming that McCarthy's ready to play, because you got to face the Eagles after returning home. There's Jefferson, his first catch of the half. And it goes for 18 yards.
Until this Vikings offensive line proves they can pick him up.
Good hold right there by Corliss Waitman on a low snap to put that one down for the Chris Boswell field goal.
Beat up, backup group of offensive linemen of this Vikings group.
Wentz throws to the sideline for Addison. He's got it. By the way, Jalen Ramsey's back in the game.
Around that Vikings organization.
2nd and 10. Wentz scans and finds Hawkinson. Hawkinson drags Slay and gets a first down. Wentz will step up and throw to the end zone. It's a touchdown. First for Xavier Scott in his NFL career. And first of the day for Minnesota. 2-point conversion coming up here. Trying to get it to 10. Wentz looks left, throws. Jalen Naylor, and he's got it. They convert the 2-point conversion, and with 7:50 to go, it's a 10-point game. The Steelers offense that has not run the ball well this year tries to grind some clock. Up 10. On first down, straight ahead, it's Gainwell. With room off the right side, and Kenneth Gainwell, number 14, goes for that many. This is all different than you usually expect from these teams. Usually it's the defense for the Vikings that's always there to provide the big play, and the Steelers have not been able to grind on the ground at all this year. Here's another big hole. Kenneth Gainwell inside the 10.
He still's got that fire going, man. He wants to finish this thing right.
Pressure coming after him as he zips it to Gainwell, stopped by Smith. It's 4th down and goal. Metcalf one-on-one to the top. It's a handoff, and Kenneth Gainwell will fight for the goal line and get stopped short. So the Vikings defense comes up with a stop. 3:40 left. Steelers bringing pressure. Wentz finds Jefferson. First down to the 17.
If you get into 2nd or 3rd and long, a field goal doesn't kill you.
1st and 10. It's blown coverage, and it's Addison. He's down the sideline. He will take it inside the 5. Peyton Wilson saves a touchdown. 3rd down an issue all day for the Vikings. Broken up again. Juan Thornhill this time. 4th down and goal. 4th down and goal. Wentz rolls. Wentz will dump it off for Jalen Naylor, and the Vikings do find the end zone. It's a touchdown, and it's a 1-score game with 2 minutes left. Gainwell not going to get it. Dallas Turner stops him. 4th down and about a foot to get to within Will Reichard's range. First play of the drive. Wentz given time to the sideline. It is a juggle. Did he keep his feet in?
Because depending on when they say he gets it, that left foot's on the ground.
It's an incomplete pass.
Wow.
They got to get all the way out to the 49-yard line just to get a first down here. They'll go underneath. Hawkinson toppled at the 36. Under 20 seconds. No timeouts.
So everything, if you're Pittsburgh, everything underneath, short, inside the numbers.
Wentz stepping up over the middle. It's broken up. Deshaun Elliott knocks it away and seals the deal for the Steelers.
Intentional grounding, and that pretty much all but did it.
Well, the defense had 5 takeaways last week to get him the win in New England. They have 7 sacks today to lead the way in this one. Pittsburgh improves to 3-1, while the Vikings suffer their first loss in Europe in their franchise's history here in their 5th game, and they fall to 2-2 on the year.